Mrs. Thuman woke up one morning looking for her husband. She had no idea the car had been running in the garage all night long. She found her husband passed out, thought he had suffered a heart attack, so she called 911.
Has heart attack. He's dead.
Then she opened the front door and soon passed out herself, dropping the phone on the dispatcher.
I have no idea what happened that day that I went to check on him. If I would not wake up that 1 minute, we both will be dead.
Well, at first it was kind of weird because it came in as a sick person originally, so we were kind of just expecting it to be the run-of-the-mill call. And as soon as we went to the front door, my partner Anthony smelled a strong odor.
There's a strong odor of fumes.
That odor was not carbon monoxide, since the poisonous gas has no smell. Instead, the firefighters were smelling the exhaust fumes from the Thuman's car, and their carbon monoxide monitor started going off.
Dispatch from West before 7. We have a strong smell of fumes inside the home. And
the crew knew they had to bunker out to go in, and they knew they had to make it quick.
Immediately, we all looked at each other, and we knew that it was a CO call, and it started to make sense.
The crew split up to search the house. Firefighter paramedic Martinez found the wife.
I went to the kitchen and I found the first victim. She was on the floor laying down, face down. My immediate concern was, is she alive? Is she breathing? You know, we got to get out of here as soon as possible because she's in a hazardous environment and she's still breathing in these fumes. I'm protected by the SCBA, but she's not.
The others found Mr. Thuman in his office, wheeled him out in his chair, and quickly got him on oxygen.
I went in with a CO monitor, and from that point, it just started to go crazy, and the readings actually exceeded what our monitor goes up to.
The firefighters found the car had, in fact, been left on for 12 hours and had run out of gas.
I actually realized why it happened. I was the one that left the car running. And it is so dangerous because normally I'm with it, I would turn the car off. And it's so easy in those situations. The car is completely silent, you don't hear it. There is nothing to indicate to you that the car is running, and you can leave it in the garage running.
My husband is 78 years old, and he's one of the smartest guy. And if he can forget, anybody can forget. It is very important to know that. That can happen to anybody.
Firefighter paramedics rushed the couple to the hospital, while the engine crew then spent hours ventilating the house to make sure they got all of the carbon monoxide out.
The crews here not only ventilated the living spaces of the home, but they had the training and experience to realize that CO levels in the attic typically reach lethal levels as well. So they knew to use their positive pressure fans to air out that attic. In fact, we're using the lessons learned on this call to create a new standard operating guideline for all firefighters to follow.
Once the Thumans were well enough to go back home, the crew also went back to check on them and to make sure they installed carbon monoxide detectors.
Unfortunately, anything can happen, and it's an accidental situation. But we were able to bring some information to the family about carbon monoxide detectors and different things. And since then, they've been able to make a really positive impact on their in their neighborhood.
It's important that we never lose focus of our mission to impact the lives of those we vow to serve. Not only being technically excellent in our actions, but also being passionately personal in the way we do that by connecting with our community in a powerful and personal way.
But without you, we would not be anywhere, we will be dead. You saved our life. You are the angels that came in time with professionalism, with great efficiency, and with a lot of caring, pulled us out of danger, got us into the right treatment. You knew exactly where to take us to the one hospital that has a hyperbaric chamber, and we came out unscathed and wonderful.
Until February 25th, we had 6 children. Now we have 12 children. You're all in our heart forever. Our door is open. Please knock door and come in as you are our children.
Again, thank you. You are wonderful professionals, and you are an honor to the communities that you are serving. Thank you very much.